Yo, yo. I think Mark's on. Let everyone come and have a hang.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
Yo, yo. What's going on, guys? Sorry, I need to reconnect my wallet. I thought I was going to get my stuff done in 5 minutes. Obviously, I didn't. It'll be 2 secs and I'll jump the screen on. How's everyone doing? How's that price of Viz? Looks like we've finally made the first new market structure since like a month ago, which is always good. Hey, from Germany, what's going on, guys? What kind of mechanics win the pegaxy scholarship? So that is on Twitch through the points. The whole point of me doing these lives was to try and get my numbers up for YouTube, and then figure out what I'm going to do from there. So I'm just not going to do much resort. I'm wondering if I'm going to go Twitch or do the YouTube route and just do the videos. But I'm trying to get those numbers up just so I can get monetized on YouTube, and then I'll probably do most of my streams through Twitch still. But we'll leave them on YouTube too, just to try and get those extra couple. But doing giveaways and stuff like that is much easier on Twitch because you got the Twitch points and subs and things like that. It just makes my life a lot easier doing things through Twitch. So I'd like to continue that, but we're trying to get these streams. So I think Twitch points starts at 1800, and then we go to the wheel. Give me 1 sec. I think we're in now. All right, cool. I'm logged back in. Sorry, my Trezor logged itself out, so I had to jump off. So we are, and then we do the wheel, and then we just spin the names, right? So if you want to get, let me just make sure that the points. Let me make sure that the points are turned on. Viewer rewards, channel points. Polygon's been a bit of a nightmare this morning, so hopefully we can even get some races in. Otherwise, I might play some Lost Relics or jump in and what else we got? There's a poker tournament on later for anyone who's holding those crypto hold'em NFTs as well, which I was going to stream, but I need to figure out how to delay my. So this has been happening all morning, right? No, all the time. I'll have to try and race shield. Channel points. Okay, so redemptions are there. So you got the tickets, double wheel slots, triple wheel slots. If you are a subbed, this is not looking good. If you sub, you get double spots on the wheel as well. So if you buy a double slot, you get 4. Triple, you get 6. Single, you get the 1. Yes or no doesn't have anything special about it. Hopefully we can even race some of these Pega. I got one ready to give away. Hopefully some people get some points. Others we got to market. Rent do shovel. Across. Let's see if we can get Bill to race. It's just, oh, here we go. At least Bill wants to race. It just comes 12th all the time. Might play some Axie. I think I'm still at 1200 MR. Oh man, come on, Polygon. Killing me. I'm at like 1200 MMR, but I haven't played it at all this season. I was gonna, my whole thing was that I'm gonna play a bunch in this season, see how high I can rank up. But it turns out I'm pretty shit at Axie. That was easier when there was a lot of new people coming in. I've got all the teams though, I just need to figure it out. And I think half the time when I play Axie, I don't even look at what I'm doing. I've just got it on my phone and I'll just play and just not pay attention at all what's happening. When I was doing it on the stream, it was much better because I was paying attention to what people were doing and you know, half counting cards and stuff like that. Good morning from Philippines. What's up, everyone? Is it morning over there? It's about 3 hours. 3 hours different, right? Mark Allen. You can burn energy if you become one of my scholars. Can't comment you're live in Twitch. Yeah, so I'm live Twitch and YouTube. I'm doing both. I got a 4th. Hey Noreski, what's going on? Is that a Twitch sub thing? I think it is. Thanks for the sub. I think that's why your name's lit different. I think. Cheering for Should Be With The Horse. Should Be With The Horse sucks. Let me see. We'll probably hang until we burn through these energy. Hopefully we can get some people in to spin the wheel today. I haven't been able to spin the wheel yet. No one's got their channel points up enough. After a week or so, like, I'm gonna try and do this like every other day. So make sure you hit the notifications, because I'll normally be going on around about this time anyway. Once the I'll be watching for that new daily candle on here as well. And we can do some TA if you guys want. But just waiting for that daily candle. And it normally clicks over at like about 50 minutes from now. From here in Australia. What's going on with this? 12th again. I got my computer over in the corner as well, and we got 9 Chronicles. New season starts, I think, definitely within 24 hours. We got season 3, so I'm gonna go for top like 300 in that. It doesn't work on this computer. I don't know why. It just takes up all of my I don't know what's up with it, but I got another computer just in the corner, and all it does is play 9 Chronicles because it takes up like 35 gig. I don't know how they're ever gonna make a mobile version of that game. But I'm going to try and go for like top 300, I reckon, this season. See how we go. Might have to dump some more money in to try and get some better gear. But hopefully we can earn enough from that one. But I'd love to be able to stream it on here. That'd be awesome. Are we going to spin the wheel at the end? Yeah, if there's enough people that do tickets, definitely. That other horse that's sitting in there is ready for a scholar to go. And it's going to have like 22 energy. So I'm not going to burn that one. We'll just burn this. And hopefully if we get enough people, we should be able to spin the wheel. Come on, horsey, how far are we? Oh, we're getting close. Can we get a first? I don't think we got any first though. Like since we've been streaming, we just get no first. We might not even get third here. Oh, barely. Right. Do I want a Windows key? Like Noreski. Is that Norris? Noreski, is that you, Clay? If it is, I'll I remember you said about it a while ago. I'll have to add you as a friend in a sec. I'll do it after the stream. Ah, nice, dude. Also sub, thanks, buddy. I think that's what that sub thing means. That little crown next to you. I got no idea. Yeah, sick, man. I probably should get that key, eh? I'm building a TA course at some point soon. And I'm going to try and add some play to earn mechanic and manager stuff in there too. So when I build that course, I have to have this activate windows gone. Oh, there it is. The sub. Thanks for the sub, dude. Oh, I didn't have a sub before, but also thank you. Johnza, how do we scholar? Just use the channel points from Twitch. I think you're on YouTube, from what I can see. I'm just trying to get the numbers up for YouTube just so I can get monetized and see how much it's worth it. And then the videos I do, at least I get something back for. But the streaming on Twitch seems to be easier, and I can do the giveaways on Twitch much easier than I can do it on YouTube. Mostly because I'm pretty dumb with most things internet. Hey Macau. Bad luck. What's everyone's thoughts on Viz? I can't believe I haven't been using this, right? So, the one main take, I guess, from this chart. The last time we had bullish market structure, that was on the 8th of February. And when I'm talking about bullish market structure, you can see here, alright, so I'll just draw with this. So When I'm looking at bullish market structure, I mean a higher high, then a higher low, higher high, a higher low. So it just goes up, pulls back, goes higher, pulls back a little bit, goes higher. Just nice bullish market structure. If you look at ETH, like ETH's one of the best coins that you can look for bullish market structure or bearish market structure. It trends so well if we do. I think it's especially on the 4 hourly, like even you can look here, right? It's perfect. So when we're looking at this with that higher high, higher low, so it's just, if we pop into this, like that's a higher high. And then, so HO is like the higher low. See. So when talking about basic market structure, that's all I'm looking for, right? So it's just something that's trending upwards. And that's the start of a reversal of a trend. So when it's the opposite way and it's going like down, that's bearish market structure. We're getting lower lows and lower highs. So instead of the higher highs, it's lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. So it's just trending in the opposite direction. The last time we had that for Viz was 8th of February. But if you look at, like, it's perfect here, right? Like, look how good this trend is. Let's make that high. Copy. High. And you can probably do one more here, right? So that's a high. That's higher than this high. That's higher than this high. Yeah, there's a bit of noise in between. I need to make sure I erase that pony as well before 5 minutes. Otherwise, my Trezor locks, and then I have to go back to the other screen. So let's do high, low. Oops, it's supposed to be a low. Alright, let's go erase this pony before it locks my Trezor. I think we come 12th again, right? We always come 12th. Norris, the Windows key master. Alright, let me get through this and we'll go back for our crash course TA lessons. And why I'm slightly bullish on Viz at this point. Alright, so if we go back, where do we have it? So we're looking for these, right? So the higher highs, higher lows, just a nice clean bullish market structure, bearish market structure here. Where are we? You can see here, ETH does a higher high, higher low, and it's that nice bullish market structure that we're looking at before. It's not as clean as it's not that clean, but it's still. Here's normally the problem where people don't get out, where we make that lower high. So the lower high is the first of the I guess sign that we're probably going to reverse and change direction for a little bit. So we're doing this at the moment. We're looking at the opposite way on Viz. Oops. Let's have a look. So we can see where we had that higher high, higher low. You can see that happened here. Right, we had higher high, higher low, higher high. This is where we had that lower high. So you can see on the ETH, we had that lower high and it changes direction because then we break this level here. And as soon as it breaks that, it makes a lower low. So that's your higher low. Oh my God, that's terrible. And then you get your lower low down here. Does that make sense? So we got that nice clean market structure. Once that lower high prints and we break this level, that should probably be, it's supposed to be a horizontal line. Didn't work. Let me draw an actual horizontal line. Once it broke down from here, it made that lower low. Also support and resistance, but it's just that basic market structure. Like, it's just identifying that lower high. And you can see here, oh, I'm gonna do this every time, hey. There was a lower high. So you had that nice market structure, that's where you had that lower high. Same thing as you had on ETH, that lower high. I posted this up in the price discussion chat, just with big eyes like going, oops, what happened here? Are we done? We're probably done for now. Same thing happened here, all right? Lower high, that printing of the lower high. But when we go back a bit and have a look, make sure this thing doesn't time out. This is what I'm looking for now, all right? So if we look at the same kind of thing, make that high, that's what we're doing, all right? Just new market structure. Let's make that white. So you can see that new market structure. It's not always as clean. Oops, oh man, I do that every time, hey. It's not always this clean, like this. But you can identify it still here. Higher highs and higher lows. Until you start getting into other patterns like triangles and things like that. So we're seeing that here. Last time we had that was here, and it was only for a little bit. So if we look at it, oh man, this chart's getting super messy. Let's try and draw it again here. So when we came here, if we're looking at the lower time frame, we had this. All right, and we had a pullback and then made a higher high. Since then, which was the 8th of Feb, every time we've done it, we haven't made that. We haven't had that, this next little peak, right? So we haven't had this one here. Here we had it. We had a push, a pullback, and a higher, which is this. But since then, we haven't had it. Every time we come up, we make lower lows. We're doing this one here, lower lows, lower lows. Even every time it came down, lower low, lower low. There's no pullback to make that higher low at all. And it doesn't happen all the way until here. And we've only just seen it here, right? So even if this, it was probably more on the 1 hour where we've had that, right? We've got the push up, pullback, and then we made that higher point here. Once we kicked off past here. For me, I'm still not sold until we close a candle in the 4 hour above that 4.17 cents. But this is good, right? So broken downtrend, slight market structure change. Like, it's there. I don't know if I'm just trying to see it, but it's there. Last time we had it was here. But we've got this overall trend on the daily. Let's race this horse here before we go into that. Where do we come? Oh, second, I'll take that one. For most of the things I'll trade is the 4 hour time frame. Just so I don't have to sit in front of, like, I'll trade the 5-minute candles when I'm sitting here scalping. But most likely not doing that on Viz. I did it on the first couple of claim days because I knew that everyone would just dump all their Viz. He made so much money, it was great. But you can't set limit orders on Kyber, which is annoying. So we've got to wait to centralized exchanges. And honestly, what I'm really waiting for is a perpetual contract. So I'm hoping the first centralized exchange that we do get listed on is OKX. It's not Binance. I don't want to be in Binance first. I want to be OKX. So then they open up a perpetual contract so I can short and lock in prices of Viz so I can hedge against my claims. All right, so when we're looking, what we're looking at, let's delete some of this because this chart's pretty messy now. All right. So first time in a long time we've been this, but we've got this downtrend with 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had 4 touches, and what I was looking for from here is the break. We looked at this on one of the streams where we had that level of support at 2.4, and we got that because that's where those wicks came down to last time. All right, when we broke this downtrend. So what I'm looking for is something very similar. Is, you know, we had that distinctive lower high. Like this was the biggest key to get out, and then again at 14 cents once that broke, because it was all over. You had plenty of time to get out. But we can see here, I was hoping that this would then come back up and we make a higher high. So we're making new market structure here. I thought we'd have a push up, pull back. The volume's not quite there. Hopefully breeders start getting back in. But what I'm waiting for is something like this, for it to break this downtrend, have another, get one or two more touches, finally break it, consolidate sideways for a bit, and then create that new market structure. And it's going to be the break of this same key level. So why I'm looking for this key level at that 4.1 and why I'm not bullish until there is the same reason why we weren't here. So we had that new market structure. Once we broke it, we came back and tested it. So it's resistance at the moment until it breaks through and then it becomes support. So the equilibrium levels like this, where we've had major support and then resistance again. I think this is going to be resistance as we get back up to here. And I think it's just going to push right into the corner. So I'm going to get rid of the squiggler. I was hoping we broke up a little bit quicker, but I think we just push into the corner and then I need that break and then new market structure. And then don't know how high it goes. We're not on a centralized exchange yet. The retail money hasn't come in. That's going to be a lot of my exit. If I'm being completely honest, that retail money in like 6 months. And when everything's in the next bull run, I need some extra liquidity, but I'm waiting for that next big push. And who knows when that will come. I think it comes with a centralized exchange. And we get money outside of just the people that are interested in play to earn. But if we're looking at some other indicators, MACD, right, we're sitting the right way up. So the histogram's good. We've got the blue, which is the smaller moving average, or the lower time frame sitting above the higher. So which means that the histogram is up at top. So this is good. This is bullish. We just need to get past the middle. So if we can get past the middle and we start trading above again, see like here, that's what we want. So MACD, that's how I use that indicator. What else have we got? RSI. Does it have? Nice. And RSI, we're back above the 50. Whoops, I better race this horsey. 12th. Yep, that's about normal. Hey guys, sorry, I'm just having a look at the chat now. Most of these streams would just be me and just a massive brain dump of what I'm looking at on the charts most of the time, and then just racing the horsey in the background. I think I'm going to get my numbers up and give away some scholarships. And people that are hanging out watching this are going to be good, I think, when like people that are interested in this kind of stuff are the people that want scholars as well. They're being active in the community, learning how to trade, learning about a bunch of all this stuff. So, where was I? Can't remember. No, lost train of thought. Oh, RSI. So RSI is above the 50. So the 50 is anything above is bullish, which is good. And I think we might have had some bullish divergence. Let's have a look. Where are we? Is there any divergence? I haven't even been checking for this. How do I make that bigger? There we go. I think we did. We do. That's a good sign. All right. This makes me happier. Much happier. All right, so we got bullish divergence, which means that the price is going down more than the RSI. So we're getting a higher high. Remember those higher lows and higher highs? We had that nice market structure. So we got bullish market structure like this, and then bearish market structure like that, just with the different highs and lows. You can see here on the RSI, the price, actual price was higher here, but it pushed way lower on the RSI. Then the price came lower, but the RSI was higher. So this is what we call bullish divergence, where you're getting conflicting messages between the RSI and the actual price itself. So didn't see that before. I didn't have RSI on my chart, but that's very good. Things I like to see before we break a downtrend. Just gonna snip that one up and send that across because that is a good. I will send that across later. Bullish divergence. Right. Yeah, man. If you want to learn trading, go back and look at my other videos. MBA is the people that you want to learn from. They're the people who taught me. They are much smarter than me, and if they can make me make money, I'm sure they can make you make money as well. They're very good. Got some really good trainers in there. Good community too. There's a bunch of different ways you can earn money. They haven't really got anyone in the play to earn gaming space at all. I don't want to do it because I like not having a job. Do we get a... No, we got a fourth. God damn it. Oh, Windows now activated? Nice. All right, dude, I'm going to have to hit you up, man. I'm going to have to get this activate Windows. I looked at it and it was like $90. And then, like, not that I don't have $90. But I was just like, oh, fuck it, do I really want $90? That might, activating Windows might actually fix a bunch of my problems that I have with this computer. This is probably why I can't play 9 Chronicles, right? Because I don't understand where all my space has gone on my computer. There's like, I only have a small SSD, but I've got a D drive which I store everything on. But I got like no space, but I got nothing installed on my C drive, but there's no space and I can't find it. I don't understand what's going on. I'm good at drawing things and trading. I'm not good with computers. I don't understand any of it at all. Like none. Yeah, jeez. So yeah, that's what we're looking at for Viz. So it's just a break. I wish I could have alerts set on these things. That'd be awesome. But the fact that there's bullish divergence and we've got the first start of a new market structure, possibly definitely in the 1 hour, but on the 4 hour, if we can go up and then print that proper pullback. The fact that we got wicks to the downside here, they also tell a story. As you can see here, the good thing is every time we get a wick, it's always to the downside. Downside wicks. These candles are a bit of everything, but this is indecision, and that's how we come back up when we start making new market structure. The fact that all the candles here are all got wicks to the downside shows me that there's buyers pushing this price, which is really good. People are most likely coming back. I think there's going to be a bunch more people coming over from Axie now that we're at a reasonable price. Most smart managers probably weren't buying things at 20 cents plus. So yeah, just watching. Break this side. I think PGX will follow too. So this is the channel that we're looking at for PGX. And it's a good channel too. Let's have a look. There is a decent amount in between. We haven't come back down to the bottom for me to scalp again, but there's like 43% in that channel. So if you're building bags for the long term on PGX, this is a really good spot to be doing it, but we're coming to the end. So what I would love to see for PGX, I don't have enough yet. I've got a fair bit, but I don't have enough. Is to break, and just break, and then just do this sideways, and then just let me trade that 40% consistently, like 6 or 7 times, and then it's fine to go up. I don't have enough yet. But that's what I'm watching for PGX. If we break the downtrend and consolidate sideways, just going to be trying to the thing is here we're starting to get like little bits of new market structure. We're making that higher low. What else have we got? We need let's put the RSI, see if we've got any divergence here. Nope. So you can see here, right, there's no divergence. So if we're looking at what we were looking at with this is how it normally looks. And this had, all right, so we've got a higher low here on the chart. So come up, pull back, higher low, and then if we look at the RSI, we've got the low, and then it like copies it, right? So then we got, it's a good, like that's how it normally looks. When we're looking at Viz, it did the opposite, and this is where we see the divergence, where there's like conflicting information, and it's normally a good sign. Normally a good sign to buy things when we see this kind of divergence. So that's why I screen capped that before to send to some people. to have a look getting in. Again, with this, still not bullish until over 36 cents. Would love it to just bounce around, but for this to bounce down here, I think Viz has to go back down again, and I would rather it not go down. I've got to claim in a couple of days. I need to sell some Pegas. I need to breed and sell some. So I would rather this actually come up and break. It'd be better, but for my own selfish reasons, I would love this to be able to just bounce around this 40% zone and me just be able to scalp more and more and more PGX. Oh, sub for a month. Thank you, dude. Am I eligible now? Yeah, so like the scholarship giveaway is from these things. So anyone can, here we go. Coffee Vin, at the moment, is the only person here on the wheel, but anyone that does, that adds these in, I'm going to then put them on the wheel for the end. So I think if you're subbed, you get quicker, you earn points quicker, so you can redeem quicker. But hopefully, you know, by the end of the stream, I'm guessing Coffee hopes there's no one else that redeems. But if you redeem, the more people that redeem, I'll just add everyone to the wheel and we'll spin it across. And oh no, I must be so close. I'll get a third. Oh no, it's locked. It's locked. I took more than 5 minutes, I think. Let me check. And then Du Chevel will be the person we're going to give that one away to. I don't think I made it in time to get this. Then anybody else play 9 Chronicles? I think it's got to be my like second or third favorite crypto game. Okay, cool. Give me 1 sec. I need to do this. Do I have a be right back button? I do. Sweet. Not that you guys can see anything, but still. Only have 344 points. I don't think you get any additional points when you subscribe, but you will earn them quicker than people that aren't subbed. But I'm doing these like giveaways quite a bit, so you don't have to. You know, your points stay good from stream to stream. Like they don't go away. All right, let me have a look. Main trading is what I want. All right, sweet. Let's look at some other crypto games. What else are we looking at? What else is everyone looking at? Ooh, this looks bad. Hey, Treasure Under the Sea. I'm glad I didn't pay 30 grand for a for a crab adder team at the top. Oh, it looks ugly. And remember when we were looking at that market structure and we saw that lower high? That's that lower high here. And then it breaks. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. Hype phase. You know, how much does that look like this? Charts. Initial hype phase. Oof. Initial hype phase. Massive run up. 100% retrace. I would be looking for that complete 100% retrace for crab adder back down to 4.4 cents. I think it's still got quite the fall to go. Very bullish, very bullish. Okay, let's have a look. Bejo. Don't put your wallet address in, dude. Alright, what else are we looking at? 12th again. Clay, look at this horse. It comes 12th or like first. I swear it's got so many 12ths. I think it's no good. Perma scholarship, yes, permanent scholarship, and all scholars will eventually get 3. We've got a few managers, and they're all just going to be giving away their scholarships into this. Well, I like run it, and then they've got Pega that they're breeding, and they'll just be giving it to whoever I say. I add the names to the list, and they'll just ship the Pega across. They're not super interested in any of this kind of stuff. No, that's all right. Mixed guy, I don't know. There's a way that you can. Does anyone know how you redeem your rewards? Let me have a look. Let me just open Twitch up. I've got it muted. Like, I think I've got rewards. So next to send a message, there is, or chat settings. No, that's not what I want. Mod view. What does this thing do? Nope. You cannot cheer your own channel. Oh, here we go. Channel points. Just on the, like, where the thing is, you can. Can I bring this across? Is there anything that I don't want anyone to see? I don't think so. All right, cool. So if this is your, here it is here, channel points. And then you can do double, oh, here you go, wheel slots, all the different kind of things you can do there. Let me get out of that. What do we come, 12th? Yep, that's about right. So yeah, that's Viz and PGX. That's what I'm looking at. Viz, nearly bullish, like nearly short-term bullish. We had the complete 100% retrace. Got some bullish divergence. About to break a downtrend. Just need that close on the 4-hour above, and we're good to go. And I think a lot of people that are looking to get in are probably waiting for the same close, right? So they're waiting for that close above that red line at 4.17. If we can get that push and the close above here, I think we're good for a run. Don't know how big that run's going to be, but yeah. We're still, let's have a look at the other analytics in June. What are we looking at? Sales listings. Ooh, that's a lower high. It's not great. Number of sales. Okay, so sales is slightly dipping. Let's have a look. However, so the sales dipping is like, these are the new breeders that are coming in. We're getting like 400 new breeders every day. So 400 new people coming into Pega, which is good. Viz holders, 48,000. Probably over 100 daily active users. So not the greatest that half the people just are instantly dumping their Viz. Not good. This is good. PGX holders over time. So like this is trending up nicely. So there's a lot of people probably on the outside that are just looking at this as in it's there's only 42,000 holders of PGX, which is not very many. It's like that's like half the daily active users. So only half of the people that are already in are even holding PGX. And a lot of people are probably holding these over multiple wallets as well. Yeah, still early. Still very, very early. Here we go, 12th again. Love this horsey. It's just no good, eh? It just always loses. When skill-based, at least then I won't come 12th. I'll come like 5th or 6th. I still won't make any money, but I won't be completely last every time. Coffee, do I do futures trading? Yes. Would you like me to bring that up? And have a look what I'm looking at for futures. We're gonna have a pending. Norris, just accepted your friend request, dude. I'll jump in and shoot that later. Awesome. And again, thank you for the activate windows. So I'm getting a new. I wonder if I can show it. No, I'm not gonna show it yet. I've got a new Discord coming that'll be just free for anybody to jump into, and there's gonna be different tiers, and we'll probably. For the start, it's just going to be sort of general chat, and then I'll have special chats for my Pega scholars, Axie scholars, and any other sort of play-to-earn game scholars as well. And there'll be a bunch of talking about the play-to-earn games, just random stuff. I'll be dumping some of my charts in there. But in the next couple of months, got a friend who's a really good artist, and he just made a bunch of these really cool NFTs, but doesn't know what to do with them. So I think we're probably going to add that into this Discord that I'm building, and then there'll be sort of like a tier 1. He's going to price them very, very low. They'll be in Matic. They'll probably be like 10 Matic or something like that each, and that will get you into the tier 1. I'm going to build a course out now that Norris hooked me up, activated Windows, which is going to be some basic TA stuff. So like the things that we're looking at today. and just the things that I look at, and just how to use these tools. So how to use RSI, how to use MACD, how I use fibs, market structure, trend lines, support and resistance, and if we look over to my stuff here, like moving averages. So like everything that I'm looking at for like moving averages, which normally like this chart's a fucking nightmare. But like here we got, so all the things that I use, probably some scalping techniques, although I don't want to do that because I've definitely learnt how to do that from another trainer at NBA. I don't want to steal her thing, steal her stuff. Go to Annie's Discord, and sign up there, and she's got plenty of stuff that will show you how to scalp, because I've learned how to scalp better from Annie. So I'm not going to take that stuff, but what I want to build is just what I use, and these numbers on the candles and things like that. You know what they mean, just all the things that I use to trade, and then just sort of risk management and some other play to earn stuff. So just basic economics, so supply and demand kind of stuff. What kind of things changes the actual supply, and shifts it left or right, because that's a lot more relevant in play to earn, especially with the proof of work tokens like SLP or Viz compared to PGX. And just looking at things like liquidity, I need to learn more before I can teach people about liquidity. I know a little bit. It'll be very basic how to add liquidity, what impermanent loss means, and I'll have to find some other areas for calculators and things like that. But gonna do that, and then just have the first 3 lessons with that one, and then I'm gonna have a tiered off section for anybody who wants to get serious with their trading. Anyone who signs up for MBA, which is in my normal videos, you automatically get the top tier if you're signed up through my MBA link, and they're probably the best people to go through. But people who are just looking just to learn a little bit of TA, I'm going to make it very affordable, just a once off, and then the people get all my trades as well on that tier. So all the trades that I'm placing, also never financial advice, just as a guide and a reference of what I'm doing. Gotta be careful with that one. And then I'll be doing just sort of like live scans like this, like when we're looking through this, but I'll do like scans of the whole market. So I've got lists of everything, right? So we can go through and be like, all right, cool. Let's look at the futures on OKX, and we'll go through and we can do this live in Discord and having a look. Oh, Adam, what is going on here? New market structure. This thing trends pretty well too. All right, more things I need to have a look at later. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. But so I went on a bit of a, oh no, is this thing, can we still race it? Or have we been talking shit for 5 minutes again straight? Come on, Trezor. Nice, must have just scraped it in. I'll bring over my thing. So like, if you go back and look, probably like a year, maybe 2 years ago on my YouTube, where I used to use it to sort of hold myself accountable, and I would put all my trades that I was taking in Discord. If you go back, let me find the videos and have a look, and I'll go through and I would record all my trades in my Discord with everybody under me in NBA. And if I go to my channel, if I go to playlists, there should be Discord wrap-ups. Let me have a look. Is there anything? So if you go into there and have a look at Discord wrap-ups, they're all videos of all the trades that I took, why I took the trades, and I used. Oh, nice! We got a first. I think this is the first one. We definitely didn't come first. We were second. That horsey, Akaro, you just got robbed of your first place. Oh, what? I didn't even get anything. Did I come 12th? What's going on? Anyone see that? That doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure I won then. Oh boy, I don't see. There's so much I pay attention to the actual game. Alright, let me erase this one more, and I'll bring those. I'll bring the results over, and then but go back and have a look at those Discord wrap-ups, because this is what I used to use the YouTube for before play to earn gaming. But no one watched my videos and no one gave a fuck, so I just stopped doing it. and just kept trading and making money because I was going to use it as a tool to then sell the MBA course. But no one cared. So, but if you do care about making money, these are the ones that we were doing, right? So these were all the trades that I had, monthly gains versus monthly losses. So this is the percent of the account risked, how much I made, how much I lost, and if you add them all up together. So let's say we started this account with $1,000 in Jan. I can't remember what we did. I think it was 0.1 BTC. A lot of this we were trading for sats at this point because we were still bullish on Bitcoin. Started with 1,000. So like, let's say after this one trade here, after this first trade, I would have made $25.50, and then I would have lost $10. So I would have been 15. Would have lost $10, lost $10, lost $20. So if you add these up across the month, we made 79 take 26. So we made like 53%. So that would have been the start of the month account was $1,000. At the end of the month, it would have been $1,500. And if your account started with 10K, it would have been 15K. So you made 50% on that month. Following month made 36%. This is when I got a new job and I stopped doing this because I couldn't be bothered and no one was watching. If you were watching and joined my Discord, which was free at this point, you would have made a stack of money between January, February, and March. And this one made like 24%. And this was February. And that was last month, and we started it again, right? So 2022. So we started with $1,000. Currently sitting, what's that? 21. So we're 27% up. So $1,000 is $1,270. So it, made a quarter on the account. But the risk here was just terrible. I got back into trading and just these two here, I just miscalculated and did it from bed and didn't put it in the calculator, which is terrible. They both lost, but it doesn't really matter. But the scalps have been good in AXS as well and the SLP shorts. So this is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to have to make a March one. I haven't started any trades yet. I'm just watching the market. We're only 3 days in. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm going to be having inside the Discord, gated by that NFT. So you get access to a bunch of lessons, a heap of these. Sort of just me, I'll jump in the Discord and do this kind of stuff, and we'll go through once a week and just have a look at the market. We can look at coins anyone wants to look at. That's always a good thing because most people, we're looking at coins that I haven't got on my radar, and then a lot of the time that's where we find some really good spots and make some money. So that part of it I like because it's sort of a much more of a community driven thing, and if we all win, that's awesome. But yeah, that's coming up. I just need to not be lazy and build it. But every time I think about it, I'm just like, well, this is heaps more work for me to do. And I like not having to do any work and having my days. I can just sit here and talk shit and race some horses on the internet. I do enjoy this. But I'm probably going to build it. It's just a bit, it's going to be some extra passive, and it's cool to get back into the actual trading. I've got very lazy since Axie and since I got into Axie and pegaxy and other play to earn games where it's not too hard to make money without having to come on buddy, go. It's not too hard to make money without having to put too much time in. Oh no, I didn't even make. Oh, that sucks. Didn't even get third. What's going on? I got that nerf. Oh no, multi-stream. Alright. Does the redeem points valid only one spin? Yes. Redeem points are for one spin. Sorry guys, I lost the whole chat. I had it. I must have. I think if I minimize it, I think I'll lose the whole chat. That's not great. If there's any questions in there, just hit them up again. I think I was talking for quite a while. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making back into more of a trading. Like that's what I'm good at. And I'd like to get back into trading a lot more. I'd like to still play some video games. I can't wait for the first like sort of AAA MMO kind of game. So I can just sit there and stream that for ages. I did buy 2 of these champions. Don't know what that's going to be, but if it looks pretty cool. I got 2. They weren't the worst, they weren't the best, but I'm looking forward to sort of seeing what this. I'm just trying to find and get in early on the first AAA MMO game. I know it's not going to make me anywhere near as much money as anything that has scholars and playing the manager game. Like all the games that have scholars where you're playing the manager game, that's where you're going to make all the money. But I'd like one that I could just stream and just play. Like Lost Relics is definitely one of those things that I should be doing. But it is getting a bit repetitive and just grinding those same maps over and over again. There's no multiplayer yet, so you're not really doing anything with anybody else or doing it with a guild. It's more just, grinding your own stuff, and it's just sort of putting, a podcast on or whatever and just chilling out and having a grind. Alright, let's have a look. Requirement to be scholar. At the moment, we're just doing giveaways from here on Twitch through the points. Alright, Chab, give me 1 second. Let me try and get this thing to race. Providing liquidity in the pool. Fees is negative numbers. Is that normal? That's what I had as well. I'm definitely not the I'm not the person for DeFi at all. I did see it as negative numbers for the first couple of days as well though, and then it went into positive numbers. But I'm thinking if you're looking at the overall liquidity, if you're looking at as I wonder if I can bring it up without. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can without doing it for my own. I don't want to put my own thing up. But if you look at pools, and then you can look at analytics in the pool, and then I'm not going to bring my own one across. If you look at analytics in the pool, then it should be an option where it says liquidity with fees in brackets, and then you'll be able to see your liquidity position, so you can see it added together in that one. I don't know if it automatically compounds. I honestly don't know. I asked someone to let me know in that video I did about providing liquidity. I'm pretty sure I've had some impermanent loss, but hopefully the fees have outweighed for that. Oh man, this thing sucks. 12th again. It's just always 12th. 11th doesn't even have a name. I can't even beat this guy. So yes, sorry man, I really don't know enough about the pools. I need someone smarter than me to just walk me through it one day and understand what everything means in Kyber. If you want double redeem, can you see the 3k points? Give me 1 sec. I'll just open them up and let's see what we can see for Ray. Hey kids, what's going on? Imperium Empire. Ray, is that like an MMO? Let me have a look. What is it? Imperium Empire. World's first AAA game. See, everyone always says that they're first, like the first AAA. I saw another thing the other day. It looked like shit. It was like the first AAA game. This is going to be the best. People have worked on all these different things, and it just looked like shit. All right, I'm going to have a look at these things. Okay, there's a Twitter. IME. Do they have a? Oh, okay, it's on Coinbase and stuff as well. All right, I'll leave this open and have a look and see what that is. Yeah, Chab, if you find out, let me know. Like, I've asked a bunch of people because I just don't know. I'm just not smart enough. And I just don't know. I wish I did. But I did reach out, but no one really got back to me either. So I'm sorry, I can't help with that one. I can draw lines. I'm still learning DeFi. If you saw my whiteboard behind me, I've got like a bunch of videos that I'm going to watch, like DeFi for Dummies. There's a really good YouTube called Whiteboard Crypto, which explain things a lot easier to my small monkey brain. I need it explained to me like that for me to understand how things like that work. Like other things just come to me fine, but anything tech, like I think it automatically just gives me anxiety. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at that Imperium Empire. I can see it's on Coinbase as well. I've left the tab open with it. I've got so many tabs. You should see my my Brave browser. Alright, back in 1 sec. I was gonna make coffee. At this point, coffee is going to be the scholar. We've only got about 6 races to go. If no one else redeems, coffee automatically wins, and we still don't get to do a wheel. I think I might have to put these prices of the wheel tickets down a little bit. I think because streaming for like an hour or 2 hours is people are going to have to watch over multiple days. And I'm going to end up having horses that I can't give away. So, we got once Bill has finished his, like once this horse has got nothing left, I'll leave all of the whole 25 energy for whoever wins the scholar thing. But at the moment, we finish these and no one else has redeemed. Then coffee, grats. You probably got another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There's a good chance you will be you will win by default. Yeah, that's how Ray got in. Just no one else had done it. But this is a good way to do it because it shouldn't take that long to to get the points, and then at least, like, you know, if you're one of the only ones that redeems, then you just automatically get into the scholarship. Like, it's a pretty good way to get in. And I've maxed it out to like 25 redeems for that one. So there's only ever going to be like 60 spots on the wheel. So like most of the time you'll probably have it's going to be like a, you know, 1 in 20. If you get a double, you're like 2 in 20 chance. Howlin', shit, how am I doing? I'm doing great, man. Doing really good. Just watching my Pega just never win a race. I think we're like 3 streams now. We haven't got a first yet, and we got a first like just before in the stream, but it came up and it said I wasn't first, so I don't know. Can I name for a free Brent Trin? I would love to. I don't have any 2 of 7s, and I had all. I bred all males. I got like 7 males in a row. I did manage to swap a couple across. A few people in the guild chat had too many females, so hopefully I'll have some 2 of 7s to breed soon. But I sold too many. I'll have to ask the other managers if they've got any 2 of 7s as well. Oh, we got a second. I'll take that. At least we got a second. But hopefully Trin as well. So yeah, for anyone else, Trin is already a scholar from Axie and has come across to pegaxy. And I'm gonna use my 2 of 7s once I have them available. The 2 of 7s will then be bred. Oh, Chubby, hey, Chubby corn. The 2 of 7s. So the third breed, I'm going to go. I'll let the scholars breed their own with that, and if there's any profit in between, we'll have to figure it out. So if there's a bit of profit between, it'll be a little bit more than the 12,000 breed, but we'll go halves in it. So I'll bring up the calculator in a second. We'll see what I mean by that. But I just don't have any 2 of 7 breeds. I've got heaps of 1s and heaps of 0s. But now I at least have I now got males and females, so I can breed the Hoz out. So I've got like 2 pairs of each. Oh, someone also redeemed. GG. There's only 4 to go. 4 races. Let's have a look. Who else redeemed? Let's have a look. Oh, it's gonna be a heads up. Oh, they're a sub, so they get double. Coffee, you're in some trouble. Because they get 2, you're getting it 1, so you're still a 1/3. You're now an underdog. 33%. You'd always just sub and then even the playing field. Come on, horsey. Oh, 6. That's no good. Has anyone played G1 Jockey? I loved that game so much. And I'm hoping that this game is like that when the player control comes out. It was such a good game. And we are 12th. I got Farlap on the Xbox as well. I can't remember what that game is like, but I might play some later today. Yeah, man. Good luck for those who redeemed. Burning 14th of Feb or 1st of March. Hang on, having a look on Apollo. The burning we had. Hey, thanks for the follow, Joe. Apollo. We've had the. I don't understand. The values are almost the same as the last big claim. Let me just get this thing racing, and then I'll bring up Apollo, and I'll see if I can see what you're seeing as well there, Alan. 3 races for redeems, guys, and then whoever wins gets this douche shovel, and they can race it straight away. Come on, pony, go! 3 races to go. All right, let me bring up dashboard, leaderboard, overview. Okay, so we're looking at the burn rates. These ones here. Are these ones we're looking at, Hal? The thing is that I looked the other day, right? This was the last major claim, 119. And this last major claim was like pretty much identical, right? and this new major claim should have been about 57% more than this previous one. So this one was way higher than this, right? So I think a lot of people have held on. They just didn't claim. Still 87%, which is fine. Look at that burn rate. Everyone's getting that burn in before the nerfs kick in. So this is what you're looking at, right? This let me think we're almost the same. Twice more Pegas minted. Burn on the 14th of Feb. We're talking about the 14th of Feb. It's 46. Yeah, 51. So like the burn is pretty much the same, but you can see the burn is also trending up. We had this huge, like this is before the dump, and you had all these minted, all this extra minted rather than burn, and no one did this. I reckon this is because of the Valentine's Day, and everyone was saving up, and people who couldn't buy the Valentine's Day thing just dumped it on the market, and that's what we saw the massive correction and the fall out of that triangle. And you compare it to the number of Pegas minted. So Pegas minted. Are we looking here? Like new Pegas bred. So what dates were they? 14th of Feb. Like 63. I see what you mean. So 63. Hang on. I think I know where you're getting at. So 63 new Pegas minted here compared to the Pegas minted on the 1st, which was 10,000. Ah, yeah, cool. We had the Valentine's Day event. Where are we? So this is Valentine's Day events, where we burned a stack for this one. There was an extra like 42 million viz burnt for Valentine's Day as well. So it's not going to match up because a lot of this just got burnt for no new Pega, which is awesome. Are they 1350? I mean, I bought mine for like 1800. I did put it on that legendary though. Valentine's floor prices. Yeah, most of that is the Valentine's. Coffee has redeemed. We got 2 races left. Let's have a look. And I'm gonna go chill out on the couch. My legs are killing me. I smashed the gym too much yesterday, and my what are the muscles in the back? You think the hamstrings? Fuck, they are cooked. I need to go walk around the block and walk this off. I got a bike being delivered today that I can sit and watch, binge D5 for Dummy YouTubes in my lounge room and pedal away. pedal some of these fucking COVID kilos off me. Alright, 2 to go. What is how many we got? 2. Oh. 2, and they are subbed. So 2 ticket requests. It's gonna be a pretty small wheel. Wheel of names. Copy. Paste. Copy. Oops. Alright, because subbed does get the 2. So coffee. At a slight disadvantage, but you still got 1/3 of the wheel, alright? You still got 1/3 of the wheel. Market's complete. Market's complete. Man, this motherfucker comes 12th every time. Swear to God. This thing sucks. Anybody close to having enough? Alright, Crypto Dad's Poker. We got this playing this afternoon. Chubby verse. I did buy a chubby friend for that. Oops. I wonder if I can even show that. Should I be showing that? Maybe not. There's one that starts in 2 hours for a free Crypto Dad 20. It's only first that gets one. 137 players. I came third last time as well for a free NFT. I was thinking about streaming it, but I got to figure out how to make a delay for like a 1 minute delay on the stream, so people can't just see whatever I'm holding and beat me. It'd be a pretty shitty thing to watch, but and we got a pretty good community there. So I think if I put a minute delay on and just figure out that minute delay for those 20s, I should be fine. Are you playing that? Starts in about 3 hours. It'd be pretty fun. So what time does that start? Like 2 o'clock. Actually, I don't think I can play that. That sucks. I actually think I have to unregister if it starts at 2 o'clock. I gotta pick my kid up. So I will not be playing that one. Sub tier 1 is double points. I don't know. I don't understand how Twitch works. But if you're a sub, you get 2 spots. I think that's how it works. I know you get points quicker, I think, if you're a sub. Someone did say that. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, so like we'll do one giveaway when I have the so like I'll only open up the being able to redeem if I have one ready to go. Oh man, come on. Last race. If I got one ready to go to send out. Otherwise, I could probably do it, and then people can just get on the list because there's going to be enough. And we can just add people to the list. I could probably do that and just do it, even if I don't have one to give away. And they'll probably have a Pega in the next 2 or 3 days, and then we can just add them into the actual scholarship and put their name on the list. That's probably just as good as well. I might see if the other managers just want to keep a couple that they can just market rent out for like 10%, and then just have them on standby for ready for giveaways from these streams, and that way we can do one every day. I'm pretty sure I got like 2 or 3 on market anyway that I'm just sort of holding as spares. Praying to all the horse gods. Yeah, man. Did anybody else redeem? Let me leave that one. Let's have a look. Whoop, we got one more person. Man, that's a confusing name. Ariel? Alright. You're now down to the quarter. Shuffle. And we're nearly done. So I'm going to close the... You guys got 30 seconds to redeem. If no one redeems in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to pause all these, and you can keep those points for next stream. So, all right, I need to take that Pega back. So give me 1 sec. I'm still here, but I just need to go into my stable, and don't really want to pop that on stream. So my assets, let's take back Du Cheval, however you say that one, and that will go to the whoever wins this wheel of names. It's got 25 energy already, so you can start racing like straight away. Let's have a look. Anybody redeeming? There's about 10 seconds left. Let me bring it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we've paused all redemptions. So they will be for the next spin. We've got 4 people on the wheel. Let me bring that one back. Hey, Bucko, what's going on? Main trading screen, I think, is where we want to. All right. 4 people. Gent gets the double because they are subbed. Still can't redeem your points. Not quite there. Maybe you don't have enough points for that one. All right. We are going to spin, and then I will hit you up on Twitch. So whoever wins, I will message you on Twitch. Let me go back here. I'll send you a whisper to get your... I'll send a whisper to get your Discord name, and we'll add you straight away. So, you're ready to go. Good luck, everyone in there. If you don't win, just jump in next time. It's a pretty good spot, all right? Gent has 50% chance. All right, good luck, guys. And that one does go to Gent. Congratulations. Let me grab this one. I will send you a message, gents. Where are you in the chat? Gent, can you write in the chat on Twitch so I don't have to figure out how to find you? I'm not very good at this. Yeah, there used to be like 6, like Kiz used to be. Kiz was in there for from Axie. I used to do this for Axie teams as well. And after a while, I'm just messaging you now, mate. Just copy paste your Discord ID into the Twitch. Yeah, we used to have so many people. So many people hanging. We used to get like 100 like concurrent viewers. It was good. And yeah, we used to get like 60 people on the wheel, and someone with like 1 entry would win and stuff. It was cool. It was pretty good. So congrats, dude. Full 60 slots. Yeah, so at the moment I've got more Pega to give away than I do slots on the wheel. So, alright, there's the rest of my Pega, which I didn't want to show everyone. Alright, Gent just showed you. I just messaged you in there, so hit me up, and I'll sort the Pega for you now before I go do some other stuff for the rest of the day. But cheers for hanging, guys. I'm gonna try and do these randomly throughout. I'm gonna do these random for most days, depending on what week it is. One week I do have more time, but normally around about the same time when we get that changeover. We want to be watching this last candle. We're wanting to watch that candle in the daily and sort of see how that one ends, right? Because the candle does close here. And we had a bit of indecision yesterday, so I always like watching that last candle. We might be able to find some trades. All right, Jen, make sure you hit me up quick, because I know I've got shit to do. Otherwise, I'll have to get back to you later and I have to rent this one out to someone else. We've got 25 energy just sitting there waiting. Do Chevelle. Just waiting. He's got 0 win rate too. I raced it once before. How to available tier 2 sub. Joe, I don't know what tier 2 subs or tier 1 subs mean. I have no idea about Twitch. Maybe it's something else I need to binge watch on YouTube and figure out how Twitch works. Once we start getting the numbers up again, I might look at it, but at the moment it's just more for giving away some scholarships and getting some numbers up on the YouTubes. All right, Gent, I can see you've messaged me. I can jump off of here now. Everyone, we'll see you on next time. If you got points, don't worry. They do stay in your little Twitch wallet, whatever it's called. And you can redeem them next time. Hopefully we can get some more people on the wheel rather than just 4 people. And see you guys then. Substreak. Oh, I got no idea what a substreak is. All right, things I'm gonna learn about Twitch. Because I'd like to do this more with when we get some of those AAA games, and I can sit here and just play for ages and just talk shit. You can do it on PC only. All right, over here, guys, because I can hear something getting delivered to my house. All right, we'll see everyone shortly, gent.